What is up, party people? It is Tuesday. We're playing some Path of Exile. Let's get some music going. I should is the key operative term, be live in all the places. YouTube should be working. TikTok should be working. Everything should be working. If you are not seeing me live somewhere, something isn't working. No? Strange. Yeah, but and that's the part that sucks because this doesn't tell me anything. I'm gonna send you a link. And I want you to open it and tell me what you see. Actually, I can open it probably, can't I? Live will begin shortly. I don't understand. Huh? Yeah, it's saying that it'll begin shortly, but I have it set like try to send this again. But yeah, no, I don't quite get it. Because it's saying on this TikTok page that the live will begin shortly, but it's already begun. TikTok Live Studio is a virus on my life. Yeah, here's a link allegedly for my live, and I clicked the share. And there's nothing on this live monitor page. Yeah, there's nothing on this live monitor page that I can click that will make it go live, you know? I'm sending it as far as I can tell. What? Yeah, I stopped the encoder and I started the encoder again. I wonder if my vertical encoder is set to too high of a what's it called? To too high of a resolution. Cause it's the encoder for YouTube, and I don't know if it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? 60 FPS. Rescale the output. I just want 1080 by 1920. I'm assuming that TikTok takes 6K. Preset quality. Alright, I'm gonna try killing this and then sending it one more time. Is it going? Are we working? Can we fix it? No, we can't. Is it working? It is working. Okay. So that was my problem, apparently. My problem apparently was the encoder. The encoder for YouTube for the shorts feed is too high of a quality for the TikTok feed. Which oh, and it's also I'm transmitting an AV1 for that. I'll have to look more into it. But yeah, should be good to go. And you're just let me know if we have any hiccups or anything. Booyah. It looks pretty good on my screen here as far as like frame rate and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna kill this. I was just killing the window that shows me the stream. Let's get some tunes going. Again, if you guys want to listen to tunes, you gotta watch on Twitch. If you want drops, you gotta watch on Twitch. It's a whole thing. I want something a little bit upbeat. You know what? That's what we're doing. Let's do this, guys. Let's have some fun. Oh, and before I forget, today, let's get the stream up so that I can get my drops. Because you guys are getting drops. I want drops too. Whoop. Oh, I hit a button. That's why I couldn't hear anything. I was wondering why I couldn't hear things, and I figured it out. Press the button on the roadcaster. That was making it so I couldn't hear anything. Ooh, ow. This map is not going to be good for me. I didn't even check the mods. It's Reflect Physical. Let me turn down the music just a little bit. Alright, well, you know what? Reflect Physical is fine. We will handle it. Also, got my Vol Domination sentries going. Look at that big boy go. Look at him. Oh, that hurt. Ow. Okay. Absolution on a big group is not a good idea for this Reflect Physical map. Oh, hello. Get in there, boys. What am I getting ice walled by? Is that my dudes that are ice walling? We don't stop. Sister Cassia. My favorite mechanic as far as this game is concerned. Some people think Blight is boring, and you know what? That opinion is fine for you. But I love Blight. Let me fix this window real fast. Okay, what do we got? Oh, this is perfect. Let's just get 3 Vol Domination sentries going. Yeah, no, I'm gonna... Oh, ho, ho, hello. Almost murdered myself right there. Meteor Tower? Meteor Tower. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, Blight is build agnostic, so you can... Your build can be anything, and you can be successful at Blight. So that's one of the reasons why I love it, because you can just, no matter what, invest in it, and as long as you can kill things, right, to get it started, you just need to get the first bit going, and then you set up your towers, and it's just non-stop good time.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Let me pop this out real fast. Get this opened back up. Don't allow. Get the TikTok chat over here so I can see it. Perfect. All right, guys. Welcome to everybody on every stream. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are dead. That is what we are. And that's why I don't play hardcore. I wanted to this league. I really did, because of the change that they made. Because that change was really... Oh, is that what's been freaking walling me? You. Die. And you know what? I'm going to turn you into a big boy. Hello. Did I just get Acton's Nightmare? I'm going to be really upset if I did, because that's the one unique map that I did from a Kurak mission so far. And I'm pretty sure that's what the map icon for it is. Yeah, it is. So annoying. I get my first unique map, and it's something that I've already completed. Hello. I got 2 of those now. That'll do great for my leveling character that I'm playing with the wife. Gonna do all kinds of damage when I get both of those rings on. Until we find a thing that's fire resistant. And then I'll be like slapping a brick wall. Hello. Yeah. This whole playing a reflect map is not going well. If any of you are looking to get into Path of Exile, remember to read your map mods. That's my streamer pro tip for you. Don't be bad like me and read what your map mods do. Oh. Let me activate this real fast. Alright. Oh, did I walk right by a thing without activating it? There we go. I'm gonna grab an enhanced flame so I can open this hole up. I really need to stop casting things. Like, really need to stop casting because I'm just asking to get murdered. I'll heal her. Hello. Alright. 3 Vol Domination Sentries are out. Beautiful. Yeah, let's go. I don't need this leather belt. I'll grab this Quicksilver. Oh! Pain. There we go. I'll make one more big boy. Can I only have 2 big boys? No, I can have 3 Ascended Sentinels. That's what I thought. I think I'm just used to only seeing 2 of them at a time.
When I'm ready and not before.
Kill him. Sick him, John. Pain is real. Alright. Let's read our map mods correctly for the rest of the stream, yeah? And try not to set ourselves up for the failure.
Blessings.
What do those do? Kahaturoa, certainty. Increase armor, reduce movement speed, unaffected by damaging ailments. That's actually big. What am I doing? Eh? No? Oh, it's Control Shift, not Control Alt. I was not trying to deposit those. I have a bunch of stuff to identify, actually. I didn't find a usable map, did I? Interesting. Was that the end of this radio? Man, I thought that the Daft Punk radio was gonna take off. Here. Alright, Courtyard, Ghetto, Summit, and Excavation. That is got no mods on it. I still need a Dunes. Okay. But I can start clearing out 3s. Excavation, Summit.
Godslayer.
Let's grab an Alk for that excavation that needs mods. And then I can also burn through a couple Kirak missions. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to do the strategy. So there's an Atlas strategy where I just watched a video on it the other day. So you clear all your ones. You do a 2, a 3, a 4. And then after you complete the 4, you want to go back and start doing your 1s to get all your 2s done. And then when all your 2s are done, you do a 5 because it'll drop from the available map pool, right? And so it can drop up to 2 maps higher is basically the way it works. So it's just going to, like, the yo-yoing is going to fill out the lower levels while stocking you up on the higher levels, so that when you get to the higher levels, you have maps to run to continue the process. Oh, here's our first. There's our first, and ascend him. Doesn't even matter if he's cheeks. We just want to make these rares last. In fact, what I should do is keep a rare one, and then when I get to the next rare, ascend it. Because then I keep the mods on the rare one for the ascended guy. And then I can get a new rare one. Is more or less how that's supposed to work. If I'm understanding the way my skill works properly, which I think I am. I'm gonna put always attack because I keep putting myself in situations where I think I'm gonna start swinging at the dudes in front of me, and then I don't because it's expecting me to move a certain way. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if I can actually keep up with this breach, because I've been having some issues with these ones, the expanding ones, where I'm not getting enough monsters spawned to be able to stabilize them.
I need more mana.
So it just becomes super frustrating because I have no actual opportunity to get the stabilization to happen and potentially fight like the rares and stuff. Like right here, what is this? Come on, there we go. Stabilized. Oof. And we collapsed it. Yoink. Game's like, hey, don't move. I got stuff for you. Crafting recipe. First boss room. For excavation, there is 2 bosses. So there's the first one. And then up here will be the second one. Just gonna kill all these dudes. Oh, chromatic orb. Hello. There we go. And there's the toxic sewer. That's tier 1 though, isn't it? No, it's tier 2. Alright, let's get through the rest of this map. Okay, game, I see you. Starting to shower me a little bit with some drops. I know that I'm picking up some garbage uniques. That's fine. I like filling up my unique tab. You know, the collector in me is like, ooh, shiny. You know, or as my wife would say, ooh, piece of candy.
Godslayer.
Sell. Get rid of that one too.
Got my eye on you.
All right, and identify both of these. Truly speaking, like, my boots are nothing to special. I'm gonna need to start keeping an eye out for certain items. How I'm doing good on Graph's Blood. I'll wait to go to the tree. I have several uniques to pop at the tree, so that's gonna be super fun. I don't need to go here. Summit, activate. Should have put those points in before I activated it, but whatever. Lots of blues right at the beginning. The way our skill works, it actually needs a bunch of normal monsters. I'm gonna just have to get used to using shift because it's not working. You know, hold. I don't actually want dubstep. I played the Bloody Beetroots hoping that it would give me some more stuff along that line, but I don't actually need the wub wubs. The wub wubs are not doing it for me. I want just more like hi-fi, high energy. Like this. No, because the hold on. Let's start here. This looks pretty good. Okay.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Yeah, not trying to go for the whoops. It's just not where my headspace is at today. Also learned today while watching a Zizaran video that the little purple dots on the minimap do mean something for these breaches. They are the spawn points for the monsters to come out of. So if you open up more of them, you will fight more monsters. So let's go for a shield. Let's start the bombardment. Should be pretty good as far as our peoples are concerned. I need a specific map to drop, or not to drop. I need a specific map to open as a Kirak mission. I'm looking for what the hell is it called? I need Bramble Valley, because apparently a big part of my survivability is going to come from Bramble Valley. Tuyin, here, we'll start with this one. 50% more currency from chests. Hold. Position that there. Can I hit both of these now? Yep. And then increase pack size. And finish it off with a rare weapon. Oh wait, that's not the finish. Finish it off over here. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Let's get some big dudes in here. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely in need of big upgrades. You know, 3k health in maps is not good. I'm pretty sure like I'm using some items that are from the low acts, like Act 1, not Act 1, but like Act 3, Act 4, because I just haven't really been like super on top of my gearing and itemization. My weapon and my belt are pretty much locked in for right now. I'm using 2 specific uniques, and they can't really be subbed out just yet without going into much pricier items. Whoop. Go ahead and empower that essence monster that I just took. Come on. Empower that one too. Add a strong box back here. Grab an instilling orb. Alright. Yeah, the way dominating blow works is just very difficult. And I still haven't found an arm that has that avalanche, that icy avalanche skill, or I'm not sure if it works properly with offerings being triggered by skills as opposed to self-casting. Smack this dude around, try to get Absolution Sentry out of him. Of course. There we go. Alright, we should be good. Volcano is also something I've done. Helmet, I guess I can start looking at helmets. I'll grab these boots too. I want armor evasion boots, so this armor evasion helmet base, I could roll that potentially. Is this also armor evasion? No, evasion energy shield. I don't need that. Yeah, I got lucky with like my chest armor with the 6-link. High life roll, but everything else is just actual garbage. This is okay. Needs to be replaced though. This big time needs to be improved. And then my jewelry. My jewelry can probably just use some bench crafts to make it more usable. let's see. Max mana. This one's got life crafted on it. This is full, so doesn't have a craft on it. Wait. Don't need to spend those anymore. I'm gonna throw this in here for now as a potential to work on later. 40 cold. That's not terrible. Deposit that for now. I know I haven't done this yet, but I have other maps to run as well. Just deposit all the jewels, because most likely going to use them later. Alice Point. I'm trying to get up here. Yes, I do. I actually don't know what to do once I get there, though, if I'm gonna be super real with you guys. 1200 isn't bad. What are these map tiers? A tier 5 and a tier 5. I'm missing dunes. And I don't have enough tier 1s to try to roll it. And then I'm missing a bunch of tier 3s, but I want to run tier 5s if I'm going to run tier 3s. So I guess I'm running those 2 maps that I got. Suppress, physical is cold. My resistances are capped, right? Yeah, they are, except for chaos res. But I play softcore, so no real reason to worry about my chaos resistance, because, you know, I've got 6 portals. I didn't mean that literally, though, game. Like, you could have not killed me. Just saying. You know, you didn't have to immediately make me eat my words. Could have given me a little bit of opportunity to save face in front of the people. Just a tad. Ouchie. Clear this out. Let's see if I can find all the spawn openings.
When I'm ready and not before.
Yeah, because before I thought I was being smart by limiting the amount of monsters that could get to me so I could obviously survive and not die. But the fact of the matter is if you limit the amount of monsters that come after you, you just get more graft or get less graft blood. Oh, here we go. I want you to die. Mr. Rare. Freeze them. I completed my first fortress yesterday. That was super exciting. I wasn't expecting it to like shower me with loot the way it did. Cool. Sure. Fall domination level. What I really should do is level up a bunch of wall dominations of my offhand, because like obviously that's what I'm trying to play. Didn't even grab the crafting recipe. Don't know where to put that. How much craft blood am I at now? 1,500. Give or take 300 per map. Also, I don't feel like I got any womb gifts from like the last 2 that I completed. Like, I didn't get one on this map, and I don't feel like the last map had one either. More than 50 monsters remain, but they're probably all tucked in back here somewhere, because cleared the rest of the map. Battle Absolution would actually be really good too, as a temporary stopgap while I'm still worried about powering myself up. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I think maybe I'm doing too many tier 5 maps, actually. I think I'm only supposed to have one available as a potential drop. Oh, I messed that up. I didn't go to all of the spawn nodes. So I'm not going to get that much blood from this. Or we're going to find out how much that spawning is worth anything, as far as the craft blood is concerned. Am I just not hitting things? Like, what the heck? Need a level. Grab a shield for her. Grab the firewall. Pop that. I got 323, so I don't know. I don't know what decides or determines the craft blood or the spawning, because, you know, I'm not getting consistent results. The feast, or feast bind, famine bind, it's one of those 3. It's one of those 3 belts. There's 3 unique rustic sashes, not stashes, that get vendored together to create a 4th one. Kind of like the barracks rings, and they become the taming. Pretty sure it's the barracks rings that do that. Hello. Trying not to die. Trying not to get murdered. Whoop. Hello. Yeah, there was heist changes this league too, so you no longer have to level up all of your heisters to be able to run heists or to be able to equip them with nice gear. You can just start with fully leveled heist people. It's an interesting song we've stumbled upon. Sir, this is a Christian Minecraft channel. These Val domination dudes let you very much focus fire like specific things. Like you can just laser in on a dude and just convocation these guys on top of them, just slap them dead. I like it. Oh, hello. Let's go this way. This was not the correct way. I didn't make a fire twister. That's not for me. Boss? Almost. Doesn't the courtyard have a chance to drop the porcupine card? Isn't it all the maps in this style? Hungry Loop. Pretty sure that's what I just picked up. But yeah, all the maps in this style can pick that stuff up, right? Or have you drop that. Murder. Thank you. Overgrown Shrine. We already picked up our map upgrade from here. From that random monster that dropped it. So we weren't going to get one from the boss too. Well, there's still a chance, but it's pretty low. We got a full stack of the Emperor's Luck. All right, is this going to be it? Is this going to be the moment that we get the 5 stack of Divine Orbs from the Emperor's Luck? 3, 2, trade? Nah, nothing. You always hope. You always want to have that moment of like, oh, let's go. No, it's Essence Worm, not Hungry Loop. Socketed gems have no reservation, though. Interesting. Feel like that didn't roll very well. Oh, hey, a Divine Vessel. Oh, I got 2 tier 6 maps, didn't I? I got 2 arsenals. For some reason, I was thinking Arsenal was a lower tier map, but no. 2 arsenals. Okay. I have a silo here, but I want to finish my 3s now. Let's see. What do you have? Let's do a Kirak mission. Do you have dunes per chance? Okay, I need to actually look at this. I'm looking for dunes or canyon, castle ruins, coves, palace, strand. I saw coves as one of his options. Coves. Yeah, he has 2 coves. Rituals, rogue exiles. I'll take the rogue exiles. Yeah, I'll take coves to push us in that direction. The physical damage reduction isn't a big deal because we're gonna do a ton of damage anyway. So, you know. Oh, hello. I am taking a lot of damage. There wasn't reflect, right? No, those are the porcupines just exploding on my face. Okay. My brain was like, that's not supposed to happen that way. Oh! Oh, fortress! Let's go! Okay. This'll be fun. Let's see if we can get some sentries going. Alright. Unfortunately, this is gonna take a second of exploring. I say unfortunately, I'm stoked. I've been loving these so far. They're just filled with like a bunch of purple chests that all have a decent chance of like having cool stuff in them. Like I said, I've only completed one of these so far, but it was hype as hell. Get the mini map out of the middle of the screen. Let's just get 3 dudes out. Yeah, so these grasping coffers. That one wasn't good, but we're going to find a bunch of them. Whoop. I should have put my portal closer to the entrance to the fortress. We don't have to worry about losing the fortress until, like, we're in it, you know? In fact, I'm pretty sure I can put my portal inside of it. Granted, I'm not 100% sure of that because of the fact that, like, portals are disabled here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because this is not a permanent structure. It's not like a harvest where, like, it stays on the map after it's completed. Come on. There we go. A couple more gems leveled up. We have to get to like high yellows, right, before we start seeing offerings to the goddess or whatever. I still have to go back and talk to, what's her name? Divinia, the girl that does Sanctum. I'm in no way prepared to do Sanctum, but the story Sanctum, I haven't even attempted yet. I think I purposely ignored speaking to her so I wouldn't have the quest dialogue pop up at all, because I didn't want to even have to carry that stupid book in my inventory while I was still worried about trying to get strong enough to run it. It's kind of hard to, you know, try to run Sanctum when you're playing a melee character.
When I'm ready and not before.
And the whole mechanic of it is to avoid getting hit. It's one of those, I'm gonna wait till I have, oh my god, really good gear. Almost want to go kill the map boss before I continue this, because like I have a feeling that I'm gonna get pretty close to using up all of my side breath, all of my portals. And you know, don't really want that. Are you kidding me? Fine, fine. Game, fine. Let's go fight the boss. And then we'll come back and finish this. Gotta find the boss first. Yeah, but I am missing some key components of my survival. Primarily big flasks. There's a bench craft that I need to get from Veiled, not from Veiled, it's from map recipe from Bramble Valley. It's the soul gain prevention, gives you like thousands of armor, because then the whole point of it is to be in soul gain prevention at all times. Factory. Nothing else happening, right? I couldn't remember if this was one of the maps that like spawned a pirate's treasure and then you had to fight your way through the pirate's treasure. Alright, let's go back to the fortress and let's get that wrapped up without dying. Or at least try to. I'm not making any promises right now since, you know, I'm having such a hard time with it in general that I didn't think I was going to have. Thought I already clicked that.
When I'm ready and not before.
Okay. Killed that one. Nice. No coffer over here. There's one. Check down here. Nothing. Alright, let's start this. While I still have these big dudes with me for a minute. I'm gonna actually go ahead and summon the last one. Resummon my stone golem that's apparently dead. I have 2 enhanced flames and I have 1 freeze. Let's get some absolution guys out, because they're nice and strong and going to do tons of work for us. Ow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I die while this is going, like, it's gonna end. Shield. Shield. Oh, I should have saved that second shield. The flame kind of hinders me a little bit. But yeah, I think Aelith's gonna die before I have a chance to complete it.
Existence is still.
Because I'm not getting bodies out, unfortunately. Yeah, Aelith is going down. We're only on wave 14. If I don't get, like, all of my sentries out right now, there's not a hope for her. I mean, like, all of them. Nope, failed. Yeah, so those are rough. I have a hard time with them. Specifically, I think because of the build that I'm playing, not being able to get enough things out to block it. And obviously, you know, I'm playing a melee minion build, and they need to move to attack. I'm a little sad about that. What was that? Kirak mission, Untainted Paradise, tier 5. Sure. Untainted Paradise, first off, you normally want to run it as a T16, but obviously I'm not there yet, and that wouldn't really matter if it's a Kirak mission. But basically, this is a map you want to full clear, and it's primarily for the ridiculous amount of experience that you get from it. So I'll take some free experience. Probably get a level, maybe even 2 out of this. And like, you would want to run it with people. But I don't believe I even have anyone online that's at my level, you know. Because you would run it with people for the higher bonuses. But I think they removed the XP bonus for multiplayer, didn't they? That was a big controversy of some sort. Like 2 or 3 leagues ago, that the streamers that play in like groups were really pissed off about. I should probably, while I'm here, get a new Carnage Ape, because like they're here. Which one is it? The Aboriginal Chieftain. Apparently they have frenzy charges. Grab one of these as a Spectre, so that my guys can have frenzy charges. Yeah, so there's 1 level for us. And we might get a second one, or close to a second one, just from this place being as good as it is. I might go get the other Chieftain too for max 7 that gives power charges, since I'm, I guess, leaning into minion crit. And that's probably something that I just need for my damage right now. But yeah, no, I have a lot of the points that I've taken recently are for crit related minion nodes. I'm actually go see if I got the last one on that or not. when I'm done with this map. It's one of those unfortunate situations where like you feel like you're on a timer when you're playing this build because of the fact that the minions are on a timer. I'm very much tempted to respec into Spectres. I just, you know, really love, again, the theming of this, the dominating aspect of it. Just enjoyable to me. For anybody who's joining us here, either for drops or just because you're hanging out, welcome to the stream. I super appreciate you being here. Lurkers are always welcome if you're just here to watch and chill. I hope my voice is nice and soothing. I tend to be on the calmer side. You won't hear me go nuts about anything unless like something absolutely unhinged happens and I'm just that excited. But likelihood of that happening is so very low that you really have nothing to worry about. Mission complete. It says more than 50 monsters. Oh, maybe over here. And then my guess would be, yeah, over in this direction where I have some undiscovered map. Yeah, here we go. Get rid of these dudes. These dudes. And yeah, 17 monsters left. I'll let it go. 16 monsters left. So, pretty decent clear on that one. This is a minion thing, is right? Yeah. Minions convert 50% cold, physical to cold, additional cold damage. Minions deal no non-cold damage. Provisioning. Alright, we've been live for about an hour. Let's take a quick 5-minute break. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. What's up, Jared, Kaz? Welcome to the stream. I didn't see your message. I'm so sorry. If you're still there, I hope you're doing good. Let's take a quick 2-3 minute break. I just want to go use the bathroom. My water's full, so I don't need to fill that up. You guys go grab a water, go grab a drink, go grab a snack, and we'll be right back. I just want to get up and stretch. Okay. Hey, hey. Alright, I'm back. Hope you guys grabbed a drink. Hope you guys went use the bathroom, all that. Maybe grabbed a snack. Oh.
Godslayer.
Let's get me something I don't have. Nope.
Long day.
I didn't check his inventory after I ran those other ones. Here's my dunes. Here's a strand. Cool. Alright, so dunes. Then we've got this strand map. And again, I'm just filling out my atlas, so I'm not worried about turbo juicing or anything crazy. We are just Alk and go. Put those in there for now. Is there anything else I want to do? Dunes is my last tier 2. I'm looking for Palace, Castle Ruins, and Canyon. Alright. Let's hope. I'll take a Dunes. I'll do Dunes first, because Dunes has a chance to give us a canyon. And then after that, Tropical Island would actually be good, which I only have one of. But Tropical Island has a chance to give us both of the missing tier 3s that we're missing on that side. Okay. Did not want to go back inside. But yeah, hope you guys are doing wonderfully on this Tuesday. Oh, I have a factory here that I didn't deposit.
What do we
Let's destroy that. Activate the dunes. Passive skills. I was talking about these crit nodes. Grabbed that. Where's the POB that I'm working off of? Is this it? It's this one. This chance to avoid being stunned. And then take this point, because I'm going to go over here. Mage Bane isn't super useful to me yet. I'm going to go for this Flask Mastery first. And let's start looking for some item upgrades, yeah? I think that would be kind of big for us, because we are lacking. Oh, there's a coves. Absolution is just so good. Oh, there's a tropical island. Have an abyss to follow.
I need more mana.
It feels like my mana situation is getting worse and worse.
When I'm ready and not
But maybe I just have a really bad amount of mana. That's all it is. Thistle Trove. Alright, let's do this. Thank the Lord it's one of these ones. It's so hard when, what's it called? It's one of the ones where you can't see the monsters. I don't know how common those are, but I keep getting them and I keep just not, like, being able to meet the requirements to keep them open. It's actually kind of wild just how difficult it is. Okay, stabilized. And here's Brune. And we're done. Take that.
Love it. Love that.
Nice. New rings are cool. I like the idea of like rings that can target only specific types of stats quite a bit. Why am I walking so slow? I really need movement speed boots, man. Sorry, Hillock. You were supposed to take your sword out of your chest, but that just didn't happen, did it? Alright, let's pop this way. Oh, it's a different type of deposit. I was like, what is that?
Love it.
It's orichalcum. This summons beyond monsters, right? Or am I wrong about that? It doesn't matter, it's already done. Cassia. How many directions? Just the two. Let's do an overlapping seismic and seismic and start. Get these guys going. Power up a couple of my dudes. Call them over here. And let's get chilling towers. I want to say that's the smart call. Are we done already? Yes, we are. Nothing there. Another tropical island. And a residence map. Okay. Anybody hiding back here? Yep.
When I'm ready.
I really need to work on moving faster. This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm walking through frickin' molasses. Where are the rest of the monsters? Oh, I have a whole corner up here after Cassia. I thought that was the edge of the map. My brain broke down. Yeah, here they are. I probably have a couple up by the hillock area, but this is good enough. Lots of maps on that one. I'm gonna put the mine cage away.
Hello. Hail God Slayer.
It's fun. No, 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 no. Kind of? Hold on to it. No. I'm having big deja vu right now. Let's see. So, Canyon, Strand. Yeah, and we have all these tropical islands to run. Let's do the Strand first. Nice. Is this an invisible one? No, it's not. Cool. Perfect. That's what we like. We like being able to see the problems. Grab this for the chromatic orb that we'll get from it. Mesa. Another Vroon. I keep hoping we're gonna get like a different dude, because like I thought there was more than one of these guys. Guys, gonna kill him.
Love it. Love it. Love it. I love that.
I mentioned this yesterday, but it's so cool that we have such easy access to portal gems. Almost, and this is tinfoil hat because it's GGG and they wouldn't do something like this, but almost feels like preparation for the removal of portal scrolls altogether and the portal gem, and just having a, what's it called, a dedicated portal button. You know, when everyone has portal, no one has portal, that type of deal. You know. That dude is huge, man. I don't know how much time left he has, but I want to like drop him onto the boss like a nuke. Like that. Didn't really get much from this map, huh? On Mesa. I haven't done it. So like there's that, but bated breath.
Exile?
Trying to sell that. Let's go visit the tree.
I welcome you.
How do you know? Still got the armor. I have the jewelry. I'll take intelligence and dexterity. Right, because I want, or no. I want strength items. Yeah, because I want red-green armor pieces.
She is pleased.
Love that. Love it. Love that. Love it.
All right.
Love that.
And let's see what we got here. Increased armor evasion is good. Nice. Bunch of stuff here. 140 life fractured. It's armor though, and nothing else. That's pretty cool. Not bad gloves. Fractured fire resistance. Oh, this is just a good 5-link in general. I'm getting big life rolls, I'm noticing on a lot of these.
Love it.
Much clutter.
42 strength on this, but it's armor only. Like, come on. I purposely put that I, you know. Let's see. Let's put these 5 links away because they could be useful later. Let's go here and just change this to interesting and change the color to something that stands out. And I just want to put the stuff that I fractured decently. I might just use these, honestly. It's armor only. It's so annoying. These are the ones that I might use, yeah. Put these here. These shields are not the greatest for me. Blue-green boots. They don't have movement speed on them at least, or I'd be actually upset about that. Another 5-link. Yeah, 5 links are just, you know, guaranteed almost this league.
Welcome.
I haven't seen a 6 in a while, which is making me a little bit sad.
Classed.
Not gonna lie. How much blood do I have left? 1,000. How many of these do I have? I have a couple. I want to put a point there. What's this? Multiple foulborn, socket rolling. Yeah, I want one more point in this tree because I want this. But let's roll some uniques, shall we? That's the sound of something good. Ooh. Sure. A skin of the loyal is fine. Like, I'll take it. That's all my graft blood spent. Dang, my next one's 15,000? Holy. Never gonna get there if I keep moving at the speed that I'm moving at. 6-link skin of the loyal. I don't think that's gonna be, like, crazy expensive. Unfortunately. It's so annoying. New window. Just want to move this here. All my monitors are taken up by stuff, so like it's very difficult for me to look things up. Actually, can I like drag this into my other monitor? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna assume it's there. And I can put PoE trade back. So, skin of the loyal, right? Yeah, skin of the loyal. Skin... I believe skin of the lords is the big one. Skin of the Loyal, socket filters, minimum 6 links, search. Yeah, and like all of these are all Foulborn. Like it's worth 3 chaos. Like people, you could just go to their hideout and grab it for 3C. Oh, you can't modify the sockets. I forgot about that. Alright, put that away for now. It's a fun item, and like I thought it was going to be super exciting, but unfortunately, it wasn't. That's annoying. I'm checking to make sure that I have my stream still opened up on the hidden monitor. What the heck? Reload this page. Okay. That's weird. Oh, I just opened that up. Got it. So it wasn't, yeah. Let me close that. Splash Top doesn't need to be showing up on the stream. Okay. Cool. I have the best of all the worlds I need. We finished the strand map. Do you have anything for me? Factory. We picked one of those up, right? I have a factory right here. I do. Iceberg. Sepulcher. How many orbs of chance do I have? Enough.
How's the trail?
Like, I kind of want to pick up these 6s. But for now, I'll pick up this. Let's actually look at what he's got for missions. Careblade, okay.
The influence lingers in this map.
I'll do that.
Bloodslayer.
And he re-rolled his inventory already. I thought you had to go into the mission map for it to re-roll. I'll take that though. I'll take this. A not rare sepulcher is great because it costs less. I have Arsenal already.
The job never
Okay.
ends.
Plenty of maps to run as we get to them. What am I about to do? Careblade. Careblade. The wolf map. Fun fact for anyone who doesn't know, all of the unique maps that are on the Atlas were made by players back in the heyday of the game when it released and was still in you know, betas and stuff. The supporters that bought the big supporter pack got to make maps. I need to make a bleed flask. I need so many tiny optimizations that I do not have. At least I don't have to worry about the people bleeding me, it's just the wolves. And I don't feel like bleeding, gonna be honest. Oh, I do have to worry about the people bleeding me. I was mistaken. Summit. I'll take this. Let's grab some Absolution sentries, because like I don't have to worry about being bled if I'm ranged. You know? Ow. Dang. I just bought a Moon Temple. Just got it to drop. Might have just bought a Precinct too. I don't think so though. I think that was just a coincidence. A coinky dink. Oh, man, I got another one. Cannot roll attack mods. Caster recipe. Or table recipe. Go. Go, big boys. Oh, that's an Atsiri fire. Flame blast, right? I should have gotten hit by that and just taken it. Hydroscale might be what I'm looking for. And anybody who might be wondering how it is that I am, what's it called? How I am dropping my portal so fast, there is an option
Exile.
to set your set a key to use a portal scroll from your inventory. So that's how I keep dropping portals without opening my inventory up. Why couldn't you be good?
Exile.
Almost want to drop right into fours. Let's see. Castle Ruins is connected to Core and Tropical Island, so I can try to run Tropical Islands to get a Castle Ruins. And if I had more waterways, I could try to get Canyon and Palace. But I do not. Waterways is not something I have a lot of. Let's run this rare Tropical Island real fast to try to see if I can get that other map to drop. I'm definitely overanalyzing and overthinking it. Like, it's not this hard to get your Atlas completion done, like, truly. Just going to summon my big boys and have them do their thing, because I'm annoyed with the rate at which this is going. Do I have periodically enrages on one of these guys? Because, like, they keep randomly getting big. I'm pretty sure that's what does that. Alright, here's my... Oh, I got another Hive Fortress. Kinda sucks because it's a low tier map, but whatever. Actually, let me step out of this for a moment and drop my portal just in case I die. Because I don't feel like running across the entire freaking map again. I'm gonna pick up this fluted bassinet here. Alright, take this guy out and turn him into a big boy. Same for you and for you. You know, the last time I played Dominating Blow was before the Domination Sentries were a thing, like the Vol Domination dudes were a thing. And even back then, like, I didn't have this much of an issue, but I think it really is just down to my gearing being very poor. Like, I do believe that the only reason I'm struggling is because of my lack of upgrades. And part of that's on me for not, like, you know, I'm playing softcore trade. I should just be using other people to try to get items, you know, instead of trying to get them all my own. Like, I'm not playing solo self-found, but I really do enjoy finding stuff for myself. And it's not like I haven't bought things. I bought my weapon and my belt because I knew as far as like uniques go, like I wasn't in any way or form guaranteed to get them to drop anywhere because they don't look like targeted uniques. Both coffers on the other side of the wall. We'll go get those in a second. Just want to finish my lap here. Check for any coffers right here at the beginning. I say beginning, this is more the first turn. It's not the first room you go into. Nothing here. Alright, let's pop over to this side and grab those two that were next to each other. 1, 2. Okay. Check down this hallway, see if there's anything here. Check this top corner. Alright. Checked everything. Summon Aelith. Just wanted to try to get some more domination sentries out. I'm gonna grab this enhanced flame. And start a firewall here. We'll save the bombardment because I don't need it just yet. We'll throw a shield on her. Oh, I have a freeze down here too. I used to jam out to this song a lot when I was in high school. This is Scott Brown, right? I'll fly with you. One of the greats. Wouldn't mind a freeze. Did I lose my bombardment? Like, I don't remember activating a bombardment, but I don't see it anymore. Alright, what's my way out? Hold this way? Nope. That's blocked. Okay, I gotta go this way. I see it. I think, yeah, I see it. This way. So you complete it and you get sent into like this red alarm state where you have to escape. And some of the pathways are blocked. So you have to like have your full mini-map explored to be able to see what paths are not blocked. And then you get spoiled. Probably could use a slightly more strict filter. But at the same time, what's the fun in that? What else am I trying to pick up here? Ritual Scarab, Conjurer Gloves. Any more maps? I don't see any more maps. I'm not picking up the Chiming Shield.
You destroyed. Time is short.
Because I already have one in my unique stash, and I wouldn't use it for anything anyway. I just have one already because, you know, like I said earlier, I enjoy
Too much clutter.
what is a blasting one? Cannot roll caster modifiers. I'll take that. I'm leveling a wander with the wife. I suppose it doesn't matter though, because like even if you could roll caster modifiers, like you would want to roll like certain things, right? Quality 28%. That's why it was marked. I'll put that away for now. Oh, look at that. 2 resistances and move speed. Finally. I won't be moving at a snail's pace. Foulborn Voice of the Storm. Lightning damage with non-critical strikes is lucky. 5% or 50% increased lightning damage. 3% maximum lightning resistance. I don't know if that's any good at all. I don't think it's anything special.
Hail God's Slayer.
Okay. These boots need a life roll, I guess. Of course, I got the lowest possible roll. Oh, they need to be rolled into the correct colors because this is one of my important setups. So let's go 2 sockets. How many jewelers do I have? Enough. Okay, so if you've never recolored something to have off-colored sockets before, this is how you do it. You want to get it to 1 socket, like that, and then put it the off color you want. In my case, I need blue. Guarantee the blue there. Now we do 2 sockets. Red would be fine. And then you just go back and forth with these until you get your 3rd blue socket. But I'm going to try to roll it the other way because it's less expensive that way. Of course. Go back. I think I can do this like 1 more time. Of course. Yeah, I don't have enough jewelers. Oh man, I was close. But no, you want to get them all the correct colored sockets earlier. Man, I'm in a rough spot. I really do need better items. This for sure needs to get changed out into something else. I think I only had this on because I needed the attributes. Yeah, it's actually a dead amulet to me. I have some unidentified amulets in here. I need something with either lots of strength and life. No. I need something with preferably like over 100 life. This one's got 81, and it's got Chaos Res. Strong contender, and it's got 28 strength. Nothing else amazing that I can craft onto it. But it's looking like it's going to be one of the ones. 102 life on this one. I also think it's time for me to craft my flasks. The only big issue with that is I don't yet have the ring craft that will give me what's it called? Minus mana cost on my skills, which I kind of need because this is expensive. Like 28 mana is a lot for me when I'm running with 240. I can swing less than 10 times. Put this on. Yeah, it's about 200 extra life. I'm not really going to move all that much faster, I'm realizing, with those 20% move speed boots. As excited as I was for them. Let's put that away, just throw these in here. I have to go through my dump stash at some point in the next day or two. And I didn't get the map I needed, did I? No. What's the one that I can get? Castle Ruins.
Long day. The map.
What else do you have for missions? Blighted Tower map. Blighted map could be good specifically because we'll get a lot of return out of it. There's the Castle Ruins, though, with Rogue Exiles. I'm almost willing to risk this instead of the Castle Ruins because of the fact that we will get big returns
On this one. Yeah.
on the Blight encounter. Alright, let's set up a Blight. Move the portal. I'm not sure what I want to do with that. I think I want to turn this into an empowering tower. Turn this into a cold. And turn this into a seismic.
Let's see what this tower can really do.
And let's start it. Not going to see fire until the very end.
Branching Exile.
That wasn't a bad call, actually, on my part for this. And I have nothing that's going to be immune to seismic.
It's branching Exile.
Branching where? Oh yeah, no, this is going to become... This just became a kill corridor. I have a couple of things that are going to resist the lightning. That's fine.
It's branching
I'm going to be
Exile.
pairing it with a couple of other pieces.
Branching Exile. The blight is trying to spread.
Okay. Top lanes might be okay. No, they're not. What I need here is double seismic.
Really do. Put out new mycelium.
All right.
New roots. It's branching Exile.
All right. And now I got to start worrying about the bottom. The top should be mostly okay. What we want to do here is set up our seismics.
It's branching Exile.
Yeah, this was fine.
The blight is trying to spread.
Because what we're trying to do is we're trying to hinder the movement of things as best as we can. If we can get their movement hindered, then everything else will be absolutely fine.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
Let's get those down to the bottom.
Spread. You're making me
I don't know
nervous.
what's hitting me. It's really hard to see. Ouch. I gotta let a boss through. I want this to be an arc tower. Set another summoning tower on the bottom. Yeah, Blight is basically just tower defense. So it's very, very easy to set and forget once you have it going. I'm gonna do one more level on this empowering tower, one more on that. Hello. That's a little rough.
I need more mana.
I'm glad that we only had it go in two directions, really, because it could have gone much worse. Hold up. I put another summoning tower in there. The guys at the top are basically stuck at this point, so I can just kind of go ham down here to get this to get finished. So we're gonna make more summoning towers, so that way we can clear out this bottom area nice and fast. And we're done. Alright. An arsenal map, chaos orb, strand map, nice. Yeah, big returns on completing a blight. We're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff from these chests. I don't see a cartographer map set, so unfortunately we're not gonna get lucky in that way. Oh, I forgot that they changed that so that when you open the map or open the chest, it'll open everything around it. Yeah. I don't mind all of this at all. I hope you all know. This, yeah. I guess I care about Oros. Oros used to be used in the animate weapon build. I do want this bone ring, actually.
Too much clutter.
Love it. Love it.
Another blight.
Love it. Love it. Love it.
Oils are used to,
Love it. Love it. Love it.
what's the word? There's a thing. They're used to,
Love it.
what's the term?
Love it.
Not enchant, it's to do something to your amulets.
That's the
Anoint. Anoint is the word.
Hello.
Identify everything. I shouldn't have any of this in my unique stash already. Move this over. Got a decent amount of stuff out of doing that. Is it like everything we could ever want? No. And like obviously that wasn't anything that progressed our atlas because, you know, it's not like we did a new map, but get a little bit of currency, get some maps. I don't think we've done Mesa yet. Yeah, we haven't. Pretty sure I have it already, but still. Take the superior fire pen. There was something I wanted over here. These jewels, and then I want these 2 chromatic orbs. What did I just pick up? Don't want the buckler. Unset ring, I'll take. Was there anything over here I cared about? Doesn't look like it. And I opened up all the chests from the looks of it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Alright. Cool. Cool.
Hello. Salah.
You can have these. I'll take my chromatic orbs. Nothing. I'll leave that right there. No. Decent resists. Decent life and resist. Nothing else on that ring though. It's definitely a holdover item to like get you to your next tier of something, not to necessarily carry you.
Exile?
Okay.
Warm nights.
Oh, he has new maps to purchase. I'll take the Vault Pyramid, but these don't look all that impressive. I needed Canyon, didn't I? What else do I have here? Okay, so what don't I have? Castle Ruins, Palace, Jungle Valley, I have Factory. So Castle Ruins, Palace, Jungle Valley, and then a bunch of 5s. Castle Ruins would be great. Bramble Valley? Isn't that the map that I need? Bramble Valley, right? Bramble Valley, yeah, actually, we're going straight there. Because that's the benchcraft that I need to become just a little bit more tanky. You know, because, you know, that isn't doing anything for me. I think I should probably just rush to the end and kind of like disregard most of everything here, or I'll do the breach, but I don't need like anything from here except the map completion and the map completion and the crafting recipe. Ow. I knew I should have dropped my portal, and my brain was like, oh, like, drop your portal. But I decided not to, and here I am paying for it. I'm running a reflect physical damage map. What am I doing with my life? Okay. Actually need to just rush the end. What did I think I was doing?
Love it.
How do I keep making the same mistakes is really the question. I don't even think I can get the map completion if I'm worried about reflect. This might be just an absolution carry for me. Don't care about the Sacred Harvest. Or Sacred Grove, whatever. Oof, that hurts so much. Luckily, like, just using domination, I do such little amounts of damage that the reflect isn't a big deal. Honestly, it's absolution, really, that's going to kill me more than anything, insofar as that's concerned. There's my recipe. Boom. Oof. I don't even know what I died to right there. If I'm gonna be 100% honest. I have no idea. Kind of one of the rougher aspects of playing Path of Exile is a lot of the time you just will not know what killed you. And even at the high end, when you know everything, like some of the streamers like that play this and play exclusively this, they can't tell you what killed them half the time. Let me put down a new portal here because that would be intelligent. There's one, there's two, there's three, and the map is done. Okay, so the craft that I just got, which I believe is the one that I've been waiting for, this one. Yeah, so I needed apparently to unlock rank 1 because I had already unlocked rank 3 from a veiled craft. That's so stupid. Oh, and it's a prefix, so I can replace this one, and this doesn't have space on it. Yeah, we put this on here, replace. Anything else have a space for a prefix? Because this goes on... Prefix. Okay, so this only goes on chest and shield. And then these ones have other stuff. Onslaught would be cool, but not something I'm looking for. Increased damage with non-vol skills during soul gain prevention is also not bad either, but not necessarily something that I'm trying to do, especially as a suffix. Time to hunt down a new shield? Maybe? Possibly? That's such a hard call to make.
How's the trail?
What do you have for sale now? Canyon, Sepulcher, Promenade. I feel like it's the same stuff I just bought off of him. And I have all of those maps. Apparently I need to still run Canyon. So let's do that. So yeah, I want that same mod on my shield, and that's going to give me 6k armor every time I summon my big dudes. And then flasks, need to set those up. Quartz. What else do I need? Granite. Yeah. I don't think I found a single granite flask, but I'm somewhat intelligent and I never pick up my quest rewards. So that if I have a shortcoming like this, I can go back and grab a flask from somebody who's offering one. Waylon should have one. Yeah, here's a granite flask.
Fair winds and calm seas.
And then I need to roll all 3 of these. That's gonna kind of suck. Do I have a high level divine flask in here? Not really. Item level 64 is fine. Okay. I want... This is fine. Yeah. Or actually, no, because I need the not. I need to just be... I like the alarmed ones, but I need it to be with an open suffix. Diffusive, continuous, condensed. How many? Oh, I have plenty of alts. Well, I say I have plenty of alts. We all know that I can probably end up with like 0 and not even be done with this life flask. Yeah, I really want like an alarmed. I'll take a seething if it gives me just seething. Fine. I shouldn't have even said anything. I hate relying on seething flasks. These need to be flagellant, right? Or masochists. And then with an effect. Same thing for this one as well, actually. Pretty sure I have a higher level Quicksilver. Sure. Okay. So yeah, I want masochists because I want it to be the ones that refill when I get hit. No, 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 no. Transgressors is okay, but it would have been nice with either the bonus armor or anything else. But I'll leave this alone and try to roll some of these other ones. Carp, Guppy. Come on. Doctors doesn't help me. I need transgressors or masochists. This one's okay. The thing is, you want them to be open because you want to try to roll a bonus armor and a bonus evasion roll on them. And it looks like I'm going to run out of alterations well before I get to that point. There's a masochist with a critical... I can't deal critical hits, so this doesn't really help me, but I'll take it. Ugh. Kidding me. Apprentices. Immunity to ignite. But less duration. Like, I didn't want less duration is basically the thing. Alright, so we get phasing plus some spell suppress. This is going to be very, what's it called? Unreliable. Let's go to Einhar. We should have the beasts to be able to put sealing on the life flask. Yeah.
Prove to the first ones you are worthy, Exile.
Okay.
The ritual is complete.
And there's our flask. Man, I hate that. But I'll use it.
Welcome. Aye.
Yeah, no, I really prefer the alarmed flasks that have like the double heal when on low life, because that's a situation that I more readily react to. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, right. And then I still need... Here, what I'll do is I'll drop the evasion flask and I'll put this here as my mana recovery. And that should at least set me up to be able to map still. That's... sure. You know, sometimes I just want to jam out and not have, like, songs playing that are about, like, doing drugs.
Long day.
I know I'm asking for a lot. But, you know, it'd be cool if I wasn't. I just need Castle Ruins or Palace, so I'm gonna try to do a 3-for-1.
That's the trail.
Excavation, Summit, Strand, Castle Ruins.
Stay vigilant.
Alright, I have a canyon. That's not gonna kill me. This isn't gonna kill me. So Canyon, Castle, Ruins, that just leaves Palace left over as my last 3, and then I can go to 4s, which I just need to run the factory, and then all of these. So let's grab what we need from here. Also, fun little trick for anyone who doesn't know, you can use Orbs of Binding to make your maps rare if you don't feel like wasting your alks on them and you don't have anything to use your Orbs of Binding on. I'm not saying I don't, I just don't need them right now. Let's identify this factory. And nothing's got Reflect Fizz, so I should be alright. I should have went and got the other chieftain that gives the power charges before I went in here, but I'll be fine. Hello, maps. Let's go ahead and do the delirium. Ooh, hello. See, and I'm used to using the other flasks, so like I'm gonna press my heal thinking that I'm good, and then I'm only gonna heal back 800 freaking life and not be good and die more often because of it. We went from 15% or 11% physical damage reduction to 50 just from that one mod on our armor. So, you know, life is pretty good. 59 with the Granite Flask active. So just think, if we have the mod on 2 pieces, we're gonna have much better survivability than we've had this entire time so far. We got the 4 rares, no boss this time. I do like how New Breach, and this is not just New Breach, this is mechanics in the game have been like this for a while now, where they pause Delirium Cloud, so we get to cash in big time on Delirium progress for more or less free while we're doing stuff that is gonna build up that bar big time. Oh, I missed the door. Let's get the boss done and see if we can wrap up the progress with that. Cool. And that's our delirium done. I'll wait here for my drops. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't even want to think of what like cluster jewels look like for this build, because like cluster jewels are one of those things that I just do not like dealing with. Come on. Maybe we get lucky and get a Spire. Or a Depths. I haven't seen a Depths yet this league. Granted, it's only, what, day 5, day 4. Nope. Give me my Trove. Murderous Eye Jewel. Alright. Go up here real quick just for a little bit of Roa extermination. Another Mesa map. I'll go pick up the rest of those items in a second. I still have plenty of map to clear. Because like I was rushing around trying to capitalize on the Delirium, but this map isn't exactly great for that. I need to start remembering to carry alchemy orbs on me to hit strong boxes with. Alright, grab these, and then my items from the breach are over here. $1,400 or $1,450.
Greeting. Hello.
And sell this. Okay. No. No. Never looked at this. It's got the minions deal more damage modifier on it, but I don't think I can change my rings out yet because of the fact that I need my resistances. Right? Maybe not. One of them can probably come off. Whichever one's got less cold, like this one, can probably come off. They're both swappable. Let me look at that bone ring again. I also have this one. This one's kind of useless though. This has lightning res on it, but that doesn't do much for me. Unfortunate. Something that I'm gonna have to look into. Alright. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. I have a lot of small research to do, and it's not gonna be something that's gonna be super entertaining to watch. So let's call it. I'm gonna try to progress a little bit more off stream, maybe level up my second character all the way to the maps. We'll see. We'll be back on Thursday, probably for some more of this, because that's typically how League starts for Path of Exile go, where I play it really hard for like a week or two, and then I kind of fall back into my regular rotation of games. But I'll see you guys on Thursday. Till then, take care of yourselves, and have a great Wednesday. Peace.